I am live. Am I live? Yeah. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to part 3 of the Evolution of Music stream. So today will be a bit of a shorter stream because we're only reviewing a minimal amount of time on evolution music, which is this one is the Romantic era. So we've listened to primal and ancient, kind of Byzantine and the like bard type of like medieval eras. We listened to the what was it called? Classical, Age of Sail, and Baroque periods. And now we're listening to the Romantic era, which is like the 1790s to like 1890s, so roughly like 100 years or so. Then yeah. Oh, a second person has joined. Oh. Two peeps. All right. So we'll get into it in a sec. So this stream will only be about 35 to 40-ish minutes at most. Won't be super duper long. So we're just going to be going into the Romantic era. So that is like when kind of classical's coming to an end. And it's still like piano and like symphonies. Really what it is like lost symphonies and stuff. And then we were going to like transfer into like Civil War era stuff and then like Western, kind of the Wild West, like 1870s, 80s, and 90s, and then so forth. So very, very exciting. All right. So might as well just go ahead and jump into it, shall we? So I'm just going to basically do what I did last time, read the titles and the year and stuff to let you know what it is and what year we're in. And yeah, that's about it. So let's start with 1791. Surprise, Franz Joseph Haydn, 1791, Symphony Number 94. Mulia, Anonymous, 1796. Unknown pianist, human fertility, dark classical piano, 1800. made it into the 19th century, guys. That was beautiful. For release, Ludwig van Beethoven, 1810. Classic. Beethoven, Moonlight Sonata, 1811. B-flat major, Friedrich Francois Chopin, 1830. Nicht Chanel, Robert Schumann, 1849. Romance. I'm sorry, that took such a drastic turn. Looks like we're done with the piano romantic side. Banjo country bluegrass music, 1850. Saloon music, 1852. Rolling down to Old Maui, Sea Shanty, 1854.
Oh, we'll waft by the northern gales of bounding northern Maine, and down the hills of the tropic isles we soon shall see again. 5 sluggish moons have waxed and waned since from her shores and we. But now we're bound for the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, me boys, rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound to the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. Many of the low frost and snow and bitter squalls of hail. Our spars were bent to the canvas red as we braved the northern gale. The horrid isles of ice-cut tiles that neck the Arctic Sea are many, many leagues astern as we sail to Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, big boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound to the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. Through many a gale of snow and hail, our good ship bore away. And in the midst of the moonbeams' kiss, we slept in St. Lawrence Bay. And many a day we whiled away in the boat Kentucky Sea. And we'll think of that as we laugh and shout with the girls of Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, we boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound to the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. An ample share of toil and care we wild and undergo. But when it's over, what care we tell the bits of the last may go. We are homeward bound, that joyful sound, and yet it may not be. But the danger that as we laugh and shout with the girls of Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, we boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound for the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, we boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui.
So a quick note, even though I texted it in chat, Maui was a old shipping port in Maui, Hawaii, where like whalers back, like in the 1840s and 1850s, there was a lot of whale hunting, and so that's why whales today are so, scarce and going extinct, is because whalemen back in these times would kill them with like their harpoons and stuff for their blubber because they could make it into like ship oil and like to power like trains and steam trains and stuff. And it was like a very high commodity back then. But basically, Maui was a place in Hawaii where English sailors from St. Lawrence Bay would head down there and just basically fix up their ships. They would trade with the locals. They would talk to women, whatever. It is just like a place to rest. It was a port. It was mainly a trading place, but it was like really famous near like the Northwest Passage and stuff. American Civil War March, the Red, White, and Blue, 1861. Fight for Uncle Sam, Civil War song, 1863.
Well, I am a modern hero. My name is Paddy Carney. Not long ago I landed from the box of sweet Killarney. I used to cry out so fat because that was my trade, sir, till I listed for a soldier boy with Corcoran's brigade, sir. Or to fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars. For once in a regimentals, me mind a Davy Wheeler. I bid goodbye to Biddy Dear and all the darling children. Most I the Irish volunteers, the devil I want afraid is. Because we got the soldier boy, McClellan, for to lead us, for to fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars. We soon got into battle, we made a charge of bayonets. The rebel blackguards soon gave way, they fell as thick as peanuts. Off on the slaughter that we made, with all it was delighted. For the Irish lads in action are the devil's boys were fighting. They'll fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars. Oh, show me never will end in any sort of battle until the South comes back again beneath the starry banner. And if John Bull should interfere, he'd suffer for it truly. For soon the Irish volunteers would give him mighty glory. Oh, he'll fight for Uncle Sam. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars. And now before I end my song, this free advice I'll tender. We soon will use the rebels up and make them all surrender. And once again the stars and stripes will to the breeze be spreading. If Uncle Abe will give us back our darling boy McClellan, we'll follow little man. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars. He'll lead us on to glory, ho, he'll lead us on to glory, ho, to save the stripes and stars.
Wild West, 1870s. Victorian London music box owned by Lily Bellsworth Child, 1888. Or 1880, sorry, 1880. Female opera music, The Magic Flute, 1885. Fireflies, Amy Marcy, Chinny Beach, 1892. All right, that is the end of the. That's it. That was the last one. So, yeah. Yeah, that was it. So I know this was a shorter stream than last time, only reaching like 35 minutes. But that was the Romantic period, 1790s to basically 1890s. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. There was a lot of piano music, obviously. That was pretty much the Romantic era. Was a lot of piano and like symphonies, and then also later in the late 1800s, like I mean, there was that one sea shanty, like, but it was just different. It just depends on where you are in the world at that time. But like, if you're a sailor, obviously there's still sea shanties. But then it was starting to progress. There's like Wild West music, saloon music, a lot of piano and symphony stuff. And then there's also opera was becoming a big thing. So a lot of variety. So next stream, which will be tomorrow night, will be the Edwardian era and the Jazz Age and rock and roll. So we will be going from the late 1890s to basically 1990s, 2000s. So yeah, that one will probably be a bit longer stream than this one. But yeah, so that would be technically part 4. And then there will be one more part the next night, part 5, which will be the final part of the evolution of music. So I hope to see you guys there. My lovely jack-lanterns, I hope to see you guys there tomorrow night. And before I end the stream, I would like to ask a question. Even though we only went through the Romantic era in this stream, what was your favorite part? Was it the piano and symphony? Was it the Civil War music? Was it the sea shanty? Was it the Wild West or opera Victorian London music? Tell me in the chat. Ooh, excuse me. Sea shanty, yeah, that was my favorite. I would say the sea shanty and probably like the piano music. Both of those are, excuse me, my favorites. Well, thank you for joining. I hope to see you guys there tomorrow night. It'll probably be around the same time as this one, maybe a little bit earlier. But I'll see you guys for part 4. So, as always, I will see you later, my lovely little jack-lanterns, and remember to light those lanterns. See you in the next one.